Okay guys, just wanted to quickly throw something in here. I forgot to do this in the actual recording, so here I'm going to do it here. Our boss is Arcard. He's a level 10 paladin. As you can see, his stats are really balanced, though he excels in strength. He's got a silver lance and a javelin. And yes, I know I got him down to about half strength. I goofed after the recording, so I had to do this again. So just want to let you guys know that, and the normal video will resume here. Goodbye. And welcome to part 68 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Fui no Tsurugi. I am Master Soul Warrior, and apologies for the abrupt intro and the odd thing before the actual intro of the video. The thing is, when I recorded this, I forgot to, as I said, show the boss stats. Yeah, I done goofed. And so I decided to throw that in there really quickly. I hope you guys find that helpful. Just, you know, pelt him from a distance at first, hit him with axes. That's really all I can say. Now, this first bit's going to be post-commentary, of course, because there's an arena in this chapter, and I took advantage of that. I've already done all of my character grinding. I'm just gonna say that right now. Unfortunately, Zach had to sit through. Unfortunately, I asked Zach if he wanted to watch a little bit of it with me, and unfortunately one part of it was a bit torturous. I'm not going to go into details now, but you guys will see when I show you guys the fruits of my labor. First off, but I can say this. All of my physical units are level 7, except for Barth, but again, I'll get into that later. And my magic units that I brought with me this map. They're the only ones that are different. One thing about this map, though, is that two nomads, I think, in a couple sets, and thieves continue to spawn from that forested valley in the north there on this map. That's what I meant to say, herp. So yeah, I just sent a couple of units up there to take care of them quickly. I'm pretty sure that that's the last time the enemies spawn, though, because I was on here because the grinding took a long time. But it's worth it, though. At least I thought it was worth it, because, you know, I wanted to make sure all of my characters have a fair shake, you know, and to make sure that each of them is leveled about the same. I chose 7 because my melody was because my melody is actually level 7. So I wanted everyone else to be about the same. And with some of the units I just promoted, that took a little while, but totally worth it. Let me see. What can I talk about? Oh yeah. If you live in the Mid-Atlantic or the South, or as of now, New England, then you probably already know about that snowstorm that came through. I wasn't really hit that bad. It wasn't anything really special to talk about. I mean, it did stick in a bit of an odd way, I'll say that much, but that's really about it. Of course, again, I had to do my grandfather's of course I had to take care of my grandfather's house as well, because you know, because God, I can't talk right now. Because my mother technically has ownership of the house now. That's a complicated story. And, you know, it's not really all that personal, but still, I'm not sure if I should talk about it completely. Oh yeah, fuck, I gotta level up here. HP, strength, skill, speed, luck, resistance. Sweet. And the rest of the video, and the rest of this section is gonna be fast forwarded because, you know, I don't think you guys want to, you know, sit through me bringing everyone back and killing the last few units. It didn't really seem all that time worthy. Oh yeah, and Plants vs. Zombies for the Nintendo DS comes out next week. I have no idea how much it's going to be worth. I'm assuming it's probably going to be somewhere around 20 bucks, like all the other versions have been. Because I doubt that would make it more expensive. Oh yeah, that actually brings me on to something else. I did a bit of reading on the Nintendo 3DS. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but Nintendo released more details at Nintendo World this year. And apparently, along with the price tag, the first iteration is only going to have about a 3 to 5 hour battery life, which compared to the DS is really quite sad. But I mean, it's understandable why. I mean, it's basically playing console level games on a handheld, and there's 3D in it, so you can kind of forgive it for that, you know. And apparently the games are going to be really expensive too, because like I think one of the guys who did the thing for it on GameSpot about Nintendo World this year, he said that the games were something like 70 bucks American, no joke. So yeah, I mean, I'm probably still gonna buy it, especially if they have Ocarina of Time bundled with it from day one. That's definitely gonna be a birthday gift. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely going to be getting it. I mean, come on, it's Ocarina of Time on the go. What more do you want? Seriously, it doesn't get much better than that. Especially if they are going to be adding more stuff to it, like they promised they would. Because if they can do that successfully, I think that version of Ocarina of Time could probably be the best version ever made. And I still have my original cartridge of it that I bought in 2004. Yeah, I just fast forwarded all this because it was just me, you know, bringing everybody to the arena. I didn't think you guys wanted to, you know, sit through like 7 minutes of that, you know. That's just ridiculous. And yes, all my grinding's already done. You don't need to worry about that. But the funny thing is, I actually goofed like 3 times yesterday when I was doing that. So I had to do the chapter over like twice. Excuse me. And I had Roy sitting on the capture point the whole time. So when I come back with a live bit soon, he'll be able to conquer that literally as soon as he'll conquer that as soon as I want him to. But I don't know. Alright, it's nearly at the last bit of the video now. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come back in a minute with live commentary. I'm gonna show you guys all my arena grinding fruits, and then I'm going to end the chapter. So anyway, I will see you guys in a moment. Goodbye. Okay, I'm back, everyone, and let me tell you something. This Arena Grind Fest was hell. But it was worth it. I guess I'll start from... Oh yeah, one thing I found out afterwards. Fa cannot go into the arena. Probably because, you know, she's a dragon and all that jazz. But anyway. Shin is level 7. As you can see, his strength, skill, and speed are basically through the roof. His defense is pretty good, and his luck and res, I think, are decent. I mean, I don't know. I think he's doing quite well for himself. Lance is level 7 as well. His strength, I would like it to be a bit higher, but hey, I can work with it. His skill and speed are both great. He's got excellent luck and defense, and his res is pretty good as well, I think. Tame is also level 7. As you can see, she has capped skill, and her speed is quite close to capping, and her strength and luck are also quite good. Defense and res, I think, are definitely good for a Pegasus. I mean, are quite good for a Falcon Knight. I don't know for sure, but hey. And here is Lot, also level 7, and the current king of all HP holders here. As you can see, his stats are all rather balanced. I mean, almost all of his... aside from his res, all of his stats are double-digit, and they're all quite nice. Not much else to really say there. Rutger is level 7, and this guy's a freaking monster, man. Like, when I was grinding him, he was getting crits so often, it was insane. But yeah, 21 strength, 27 skill, 25 speed, 15 defense, 10 luck, and 5 res. That's not bad. Dorothy is level 7, and she's about to cap strength. Her skill's quite good, and her speed's quite nice. Good defense, good res, decent luck, I guess. Geese is level 7, and I admit he did need some work to get his skill and speed up, but, you know. It comes with being level 2, I guess. Excuse me. But yeah, 24 strength, 20 skill, 19 speed, 12 luck, 15 defense, and 4 res. Considering he had 2 originally, I think he's doing quite well for himself. Here, Diek is quite balanced, which you wouldn't really expect from a warrior. 21 strength and skill, 19 speed, 12 luck, 13 defense, 8 res. He's doing good for himself. Clarine is level 14, and as you can see, she's capped speed, nearly cap luck, and doing really good in res, not so much in defense. And I managed to work her up recently to 19 magic and skill, which I think is quite a feat considering her magic and skill growth is rather low. And she's an A in Anima Magic now, so she's doing well. Oh yeah. Ray is level 14. He's a C in stave, so he can use men staves now, which makes him infinitely more useful. As you can see, he has capped skill. His magic is quite nice. His speed's nearly cap, and he's doing quite well in res. And his defense and luck, I think, are decent for a druid. I don't know. And now, last but not least, this pain in the ass right here. Yeah. This guy took me forever. And if you're wondering why he's such a high level, it's because his skill and speed growth was so ungodly low, it was ridiculous. It took me forever to get the right fight to get him skill and speed growth. It was insane. And as you can see, he's capped strength and nearly capped defense in the process, and his luck and res are pretty much not worth mentioning. But, oh well. The guy hits like a truck, and he can at least take a good deal of physical damage. And that's all I ask for, really. Now, who's got the heal staff? Oh, you do. Screw it, you do it. Forgot to heal Fa off screen. There we go. But now it's time to conquer the throne. Oof, youch. His own father? That's a bit of a... Yep. That's kind of sad. And a bit of foreshadowing, unfortunately. But anyway, that concludes Chapter 17. Now let's move on. After defeating Arkard, Roy crossed the border and entered the land of Sakai. After Byrne invaded, the Jute clan, the most powerful clan in Sakai, became its servant. Most of those clans who stood up against the two joint forces had already been decimated. Although the Silver Wolf, Dayan, the leader of the Kutala clan, had been retaliating with guerrilla tactics, the situation was dire. Sakei had basically become a territory of burn. Now, as Roy set foot on the plains of Sakei, the warriors of the Jute clan stood in his path. Sweep. Oh, there's some wyverns here. Oh, and a random druid, okay, and a lot of friggin'... Okay, that's a bit random, but alright, yeah, I guess I'll do some quick sorting around, why not? Let's see here. Bench you and bench you, because I don't need you anymore. Alina, you're coming with me. And Melody, why not? You can come too. No, you're already too high a level, I don't need you for this. I could use more healers, but I don't know. I'll take Clarine, just because she can carry Roy, and that makes her at least somewhat worthwhile. Sell that, please. And yeah, why not? I'll sell that too. Storage, remove. Can't quite use that yet, but you can take one of those. No, I'm not giving you bolting. Hell no. Give you those just to cover your ass. You're fine. Deposit both of those. You don't really need those yet. You can sell that hand axe. Take one of these, even though I'm pretty sure I already had another one somewhere. Oh well. Deposit that. Yeah, I'll sell that Armor Slayer, why not? I don't really need it anymore. But I'm keeping your other Steel Sword in there just because you're gonna need it. Lot, you're okay. Barth, you don't really need that Iron Lance anymore. I'll give it to Thainy. She could at least use something to protect herself. Just in case. Besides, those javelins aren't going to last forever. Actually, yeah, I think I'm going to sell a few of these staves that I'm probably never going to use. Like, Unlock... Sleep. I'm probably gonna sell those for cash and make room, because I'm getting kind of full in my inventory. Jeez, they're not even worth that much either, goddamn. Won't need warp or rescue, I don't think. Won't need silence or torch. Well, actually, wait, just in case, I'll keep torch. Instead, I'm gonna take that Berserk Staff, because I don't plan on confusing anybody. Even though there is a trick you can do with the Berserk Staff to get a Firestone, but it's not recommended that you do that. What else? Jeez, Ray, got enough flux books? Oh, Why do I still have you in here? What the hell? Phone. Sorry about that. There we go. Some much needed room. Jeez, I have 3 freaking killer lances. What the hell is this? I should just sell that devil axe. I'm probably never gonna use it. Nothing else I can really afford to get rid of unless I want to get rid of that chest key, but I think I'm okay. No. Not what I wanted to do. No, you're okay. Yeah, I think I'm good, guys. Well, actually, wait. I guess I'll sell Astal's little 7 lockpick, because he's probably not going to need that. Ray. There we go. Perfect. Douglas, you go ahead. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a part here. Next time on Let's Play Fui no Tsurugi, we're gonna start Chapter 18. I've been Master Soul Warrior, and I will see you guys for Part 69. Yeah, I'm not going there. Bye now.